Growing up sucks. Your free time dwindles and your responsibility increases. Free time is something that I, and what I assume many others, value dearly. A quick glance at my channel page would probably let you know that I spend a vast majority of my free time playing video games. I love good storytelling across a visual medium, and I love the feeling of being somebody that you're not, someone way cooler. And ever since playing Ocarina of Time 3D on my 3DS, toys were no longer my passion. Video games were. Now when I finish work for the day, I think to myself, I wonder what I should play. Of course, I don't game all the time, I read manga, I draw, I take my dog for a very long walk for some peace and quiet, but just above everything else, I love the feeling video games make me feel. Which is unfortunate because as our world is progressing into this state it's progressing in, games are becoming harder to play and enjoy. A few weeks ago, or however long it's been since I wrote this script a while ago, a YouTuber called KingK, that I really enjoy and respect, made a video talking about how he finds it hard to play Elden Ring. His skill level is just not what it once was. He finds the sheer openness overwhelming, and more importantly, he doesn't have enough time to get any progression done. Meaningful progression, that is.
Well, for one reason or another, I can't bring myself to play Elden Ring. I've tried over and over again. I just keep wandering around for like 15 minutes, getting nothing done, and quitting to go play something else. Which makes me feel like Squidward in the window, because from what little I have played, this game is beautiful, it is fun, it is everything I wanted Souls to eventually become. I think we can pretty quickly rule out the idea that the game is doing something wrong here. Moreover, it's much more likely that I am currently not capable of surmounting the challenges that it presents, myriad in number and frightening in scope.
Now, whether or not you think he should just get good or not, which is just a stupid argument by the way, he has a valid point about having so much to do but so little time. As I'm playing new games, I find myself opting to play on easy so that I just get through the game and enjoy the entirety of it and not the challenge. I wish I could play the Doom Eternal DLC so bad, but I don't want to spend half an hour in the same battle arena. Likewise, I've been getting more and more enjoyment from items in Smash Bros. Because it leads to complete chaos and not in just a sweaty competition based on skill. Now, I'm not saying that skill-based tasks are invalid because I'm getting more tired and worse as I grow up. I'm just saying that personally, it's harder for me to find enjoyment from gaming. Let's circle back to Elden Ring and Doom. In a game like Doom, the original Doom that is, the average level would take 5 to 7 minutes on your first playthrough, while in Elden Ring, doing something like finding and defeating a boss or getting an upgrade would take an hour to do. That's 10 Doom levels right there. So, although I want to play big games like Elden Ring, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and when it eventually comes out, Breath of the Wild 2, I don't think I'll get much done considering how open these games are, and how much my time is dwindling. And if you hadn't noticed, the current trend in games is to break off from linearity. Not that it's a bad thing to be open, it's just more difficult for me to find time to play these games. And I know this isn't something that I alone feel. I have talked with multiple friends about this and how much this sucks. I genuinely fear one of my friends will completely lose interest in the medium of gaming before Amori gets a Switch port, because I really want that friend to play it and enjoy it, because I know they will, and it just sucks. This especially sucks considering LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga came out about a month ago. Or, as of writing, it's not even a week old. My favorite thing to do from ages 3 to 6 was play LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga with my brother in the living room. Before, it was back to whatever the fuck I was doing back then, either playing with toys or doing homework. The complete saga is a game I hold dear to my heart, possibly closer than Xenoblade. So when I'm struggling to play the long-awaited 5th entry in the LEGO Star Wars series, to me, it's heartbreaking. Why does growing up have to suck so much? You take on a shit ton of responsibilities that we honestly were all underprepared for. As the time you treasure fades away more and more, I'm tired of pretending that becoming an adult is a good thing. I'm tired of pretending that I'm excited to get a job. Hell, the freelance editing that I do now is tiring. Then again, it's mostly because my boss doesn't properly understand how to computer correctly. I want to hold on to the things I enjoy so dearly, and my freedom so dearly, but it just keeps fleeting as time moves on. And maybe my existential dread is causing me to over-exaggerate my words here, but I just need to get this out there, because it seems that not only I, but many of my friends are currently experiencing this collective burnout that plagues the world right now. And I'm really sorry for pushing this kind of shit onto everybody watching, but I really want to love video games. But video games are getting harder to enjoy.
Watch you eating at Scott.